Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Mystery.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Alright, for today's episode, we're still trying to figure out what happened to our friend Ben Copper. So, we're going to be looking and trying to figure out what happened to him. And, I don't remember what we were supposed to be doing our next task with him. Oh, I remember. I think we were supposed to go and talk to Rowan. Yeah, we're supposed to talk to Rowan and see if she knows anything about what happened to Ben. So we're going to go do that. And see what's going on with Ben. So that is happening in the dormitories. Alright, we're going to get back on track with year 2 here. Did you ever have trouble with bullies during your first year? How many house points have you earned, Hufflepuff? We're actually doing pretty good on house points. I'll show you guys in a minute. Is it true what they're saying about you and the cursed ice? Yeah, our house points are really good. So, Hufflepuff's in first place right now with 361 points because I've been trying to do some of the events that have been happening. And so I've got a lot of points from going to lessons over and over again. So we're good on the points. But now we're going to continue in the story and continue our year 2. Great work deciphering the note, Rowan. You aren't going to believe this, Meg. At first, I thought I'd translated it wrong, but I quadruple checked my work. Alright, what does it say? Your next instructions have been transfigured into a black quill and hidden in the Slytherin common room. How are we going to get into there? Failure to follow instructions will result in severe punishment. R. Black quill? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And who's this R? More mysteries in this Hogwarts mystery episode. I've been wondering the same thing. Felix Roser, Rubius Hagrid, Argus Filch? I can't imagine any of them writing this. So Rowan's been trying to figure out who the R is. If the message was intended for Ben, we have to find the quill. We can use Reparafage to undo the transfiguration. The bigger problem now is how we'll get in the Slytherin common room. Students aren't allowed inside other common rooms. That is going to be troublesome. I'll focus on learning the spell. You try to come up with a plan to get us in the Slytherin common room. Be careful, Meg. Whoever wrote this note sounds dangerous. Alright. Okay, finally we finished chapter 1 of year 2. So we can get rewards, which aren't showing up right now, but we'll collect them. And chapter 2 is going to be next. Alright, so now we are going to continue our talk with Rowan and see if we can figure out what happened to Ben. Alright, let's go. Marilla is plotting something with a group of Slytherins. You might want to be careful. I heard you earned us 10 house points. Yes, our prefect is happy with us. We've earned points for the house, finally. Do you have any advice on how to deal with Professor Snape? Alright, let's go talk. Have you heard anything about Ben? No, but if you can work out a way to get us into the Slytherin common room, that black quill should help us find him. I had trouble coming up with a plan until I remembered the shrinking and engorgement charms. Okay, so Rowan's getting an idea of how we can get into the Slytherin common room. And the big Gryffindor versus Slytherin Quidditch match. I'm not sure I follow. Everyone will be at the match. Everyone except us. Oh, she's got a plan. When the students leave the Slytherin common room, you'll shrink and sneak inside while the door is open and then re-enlarge yourself. Sounds a little bit tricky. The common room will be empty. You'll be able to grab the black quill and leave without anyone knowing. Interesting. We're going to have to see how this plays out. It's brilliant, isn't it? Let's see. We can say it's brilliant, dangerous, or quite mad. It seems a little crazy to me, so I'm going to tell her... Well, I don't know. You get points for saying it's brilliant. We'll just go with it's brilliant, even though I think she's lost it a little. I knew you'd work something out. I'll research the spells and make sure everything is safe, and I'll be there the whole time to keep watch. Her idea does seem a little bit crazy, but at the same time, maybe it could work. So we'll just see. I trust you, Rowan. I'll learn those spells as quickly as possible. There's one more thing, Meg. The Slytherin prefect is cunning. He'll know that Gryffindor might prank the entrance to the Slytherin common room while everyone is distracted. If he comes back while we're sneaking in, we'll be in big trouble. I'll take care of the prefect. Let's meet later to finalize our plan. So there we go. We talked to Rowan. And now we have to learn Reducio. Which we can't do just yet. But I think we can... We can go to the lesson at least. So let's do that. We can unlock the lesson. We'll do an 8-hour and get 5 stars. Alright. You want to hold your wand in a way that feels comfortable. I need to remember to read these little things that pop up. Rowan says, I want a chance to practice. I'm getting the hang of this. Think about the poise your professors have when they move. That's right, you told us to say the words this way. What skill? He's complimenting us. Alright, let's build up our levels on these. And now it's time for me to demonstrate proper stance. I'm so good at it. There is actually another event going on, but this one I didn't really care to try to get the exclusive items as much. It wasn't really my style, but I can show it to you guys in a minute. I've actually done some lessons, and I never remembered to go and finish them, so I didn't get the full stars that I needed. So I'm just like, whatever. But I'll show it to you right now, since we're out of energy. It's the Hogwarts Rocks event is going on right now. So basically you just get full stars in classes to fill up the progress bar. And I'm not going to make it because it's 18 hours left. And like I said, I didn't really care if I got it or not. I thought it'd be cool if I did, but it wasn't like, ooh, that's really cool, I have to have that. So this event, I don't really care if I get it or not. I mean, I did make a little bit of an effort there. I have 5. And I tried 2 other classes, but then I would forget to come back and when the energy was full and to finish the class, and it ran out of time. So I'm not going to worry about that event, but I'm sure something else will pop up next, or a dueling club. It's been like at least for me. I don't know if how it is for you guys that play, but and I've actually been wondering if the events aren't happening the same time for everyone because um, during some of these events that I've been playing on this account, I have another account that I've been playing on some, and it's not as far along in the game as this account, but um, the events were not happening at the same time. Like, I would have an event on this game, but my other account wasn't having that same event. So I don't know if that means that, like, the events are kind of, like, staggered for people, you know, or if you get to, like, a certain point in the game, then you get the events unlocked. So I don't know. I'm just curious about that, but because it wasn't showing up on the other account, and it was like a 7-day event or something like that, but it wasn't showing up on my other account. So I wondered about that, and you know, if there was like a certain point where you could participate in the events and things. So anyway, just something to think about. So all right, we are currently waiting on energy, so we'll have to wait for the energy to come back. I don't think I can get any. Well, actually, I might be able to get a little bit. We'll buy a little bit to get a little more of this class done, and then see what we can get. All right, good. We got 2 stars. I think I'll take the heart this time. Let's work together. We gotta focus. Awesome. All right, cool. And we will regroup when we are able to complete this part of the story. We still don't know where Ben is. This has taken a long time to figure out where he is and what's happened to him, but we will be back shortly. Alright, so let's finish up this class now. And I think we're ready to go and continue in the storyline. Possibly. And see if we can figure out what happened to Ben. Alright, awesome. We got all the stars for this class. I think we've unlocked the spell now. Answer a question. What spell provides protection against Dementors? Expecto Patronum. Brilliant, he says. Whew. Alright, good deal. We unlocked the Reducio lesson. And now we can go and learn it from Rowan. So we can sneak into the Slytherin common room. Are you the Slytherin prefect, Felix Rozier? I am, and you're Meg Dynamite. You should have been expelled for bullying Marula Snide. Given what your brother did, you should never have been allowed at Hogwarts. What do you want? I wanted to wish you luck in today's Quidditch match. You should know about Gryffindor's plans to prank Slytherin. I hope you aren't trying to trick me, Meg. Bad things happen to people who waste my time or threaten my house. Let's see, let's trick him. Why not? I overheard some Gryffindors talking about what they were planning to do during the match. I'm sure they're planning one of their pranks on the entrance to our common room. They've done it before, but I'm going to return early from the match, catch them in the act, and make them pay. It's worse than that. One of the fifth years brought a case of ever-bashing boomerangs from Zonko's in Hogsmeade. They're planning to throw them at the Slytherins in the stands during the match. Ever-bashing boomerangs are joke products. Don't they come back and hit people who throw them? Gryffindors aren't as cunning as Slytherins, so they probably didn't think it through. What is this? Idiots. I'll tell Professor Snape immediately. Even Professor Snape can't watch every Gryffindor in the stands. You need to stay at the match till it ends and help him keep watch. So maybe tricking him is actually helping us, because he'll be at the match longer, giving us more time to sneak in. You're right. I should be there to punish those Gryffindor fools myself. Thank you, Meg. You haven't been a complete waste of my time. Well, he's so... Okay, learn... Oh, so now we have to go back to Charms class to actually learn the spell. Actually, we're going to collect some energy real fast. So let's go grab some energy. There's at least one on each level, I think. That'll help us out a little. We got the flame and the soldiers here. Down in the dungeons is the house elf. And get a little energy by spooking him a bit. This will help us with our class. And the last one is there's books down here. I don't know if you guys have seen that one yet. Probably have. The books, they fly and stack themselves up. I like all the little animations. Kind of fun. Oh, and I guess I can collect... I think I got a reward, yeah. I guess I'll collect that. If we end up with anything else, we can collect it. Alright, so now we get to learn Reducio. I think I'll just go with 3. So we can maybe finish it up. Okay, she wants me to demonstrate. What is it, little kitty? Alright, so we gotta explain. A clumsy Gryffindor dropped their wand. I really need to start reading those more. There is some humor in them. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate and cast the spell. We haven't even gotten to the Reducio lesson. We're just unlocking everything. And my cat's down here meowing at me. What? Alright, attentive students will have a much easier time casting charms. Eyes on me. So we're going to listen to him. Take care with how you hold your wand. Oh, and we're out of energy again. Man. It goes so fast. And I already collected everything, so... Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we will be back when this refills. Alright, so we are back. Gonna finish this up. We have to learn Reducio so we can sneak into the common room and find a clue to where Ben might be. So I'm going to try to finish up my Reducio lesson. Learn the spell. We're almost done with it. I've been working on it a little bit. Alright, who thinks they can imitate what I've shown you? Meg Dynamite, come show me in the aisle, please. Alright, awesome. We got one more star to get in this. We're done with this lesson. Are you ready to try? I want each of you to attempt to cast the Shrinking Charm. We've also been warned by Flitwick not to use it on ourselves, which I don't think I recorded that part, but he did warn us not to use the spell on ourselves. I think he knows what we're up to. Alright, almost done with this. Hopefully we can make it before we run out of this last bit of energy. Yes, we did it. Alright, I'm going to try to level up the... I don't remember which one. I forget which each one is. But that green one with the shield, I need to level it up some. I think it's I think that's courage. Oh, we shrunk a cauldron. It's so tiny. That's so cool. Yes. Awesome. And I think we get that towards whatever the event is, but... Alright, well, Miss Dynamite. Well done. Remember, just because you know a spell doesn't mean you need to cast it outside of class. Especially when a professor has forbidden it. I don't want to disappoint Flitwick again, but this is the only way I know to help find Ben. I'll just do my best not to get caught. We're going to break the rules anyway. Meet in the Great Hall. Alright, cool. We can go do that. And this event's almost over, but I don't really want to get that. So let's go and continue. We can go do this, which is awesome. We don't have a wait time on it. Hopefully we can wrap this up and we're not going to need a part 3 of where Ben is. Okay, people swear they've seen Ben walking around. It's so strange. Let's see. What's Marula have to say? First your brother went missing, now your friend. You're cursed, Dynamite. She's so polite. Hey, you're that weird cursed vault kid. We have a reputation. I'm kind of noticing, and I guess you guys too have too if you're a Harry Potter fan and watching this, there seems to be like similarities between your character and Harry Potter. It's like you have this reputation already when you come, and there's some family history in your past that you don't understand, but you kind of discover throughout your journey, which is what Harry experiences as well with his family. So I've kind of enjoyed that part of it. Like, you know, there's this little subtle parallels, I guess, of between your character in this game and what Harry experiences in the Harry Potter series. So that's been kind of fun. Alright, but let's go talk to Rowan. Alright, are you okay, Rowan? I'm just worried, Meg. Did you find something scary when we researched the Shrinking Charm and the Growing Charm? Nothing scarier than what I usually find researching spells. Are you doubting our plan? No, it's a good plan. Dangerous and complicated. A bit mad, maybe, but good. So Rowan thinks our plan will work. even though it is a bit crazy. What is it then? It's Ben. I have this feeling like it's already too late. Like we've already lost him. No, we haven't. Ben's going to be fine, Rowan. We're going to find him. I wish I was as confident as you, Meg. Let's just talk it through. I promise you'll feel better. Okay, so now we've got to talk. I have a bad feeling about Ben. What if we're too late? So, okay, we got to convince Rowan that he'll be okay. Don't worry, we'll find him. Let's go with that. Yep, that was good. Don't worry, we will find him. Thanks, Meg. I hope you're right about Ben being safe, but I'm still not sure. Let's just keep talking. You'll see there's no need to worry. What if he's lost? We won't stop searching. I'm kind of curious myself. Where is he? Dude just disappeared. I'm starting to think you're right about Ben, but I can't help wondering if something terrible has happened. I understand, Rowan. But let me tell you why Ben is going to be fine. Alright, Ben is probably so afraid. Ben is never afraid of any... Well, that's not true, but it might help convince Rowan. Let's go with we'll do everything we can. Hey, that was the right choice. Yes. Yeah, I didn't think that afraid one sounded right because Ben is kind of a coward. Thanks, Meg. I'm sure Ben will be fine. Success. Collect. Oh, and we're leveling up our friendship there. Nice. Thanks, Meg. I feel a bit better about finding Ben, even though I can't help but wonder what he's caught up in. It's definitely strange. Do you think he's hiding it from us the entire time? It would explain his constant nervousness. Promise me that you ever have a secret like that, you can tell me. I think I can tell, Rowan. If I discover something, I promise I'll tell you. If I discover something terrible or feel like I'm in danger. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a good friend at Hogwarts, so we're gonna make that promise to Rowan. Thanks, Meg. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you too. I'll send an owl when the Gryffindor versus Slytherin Quidditch match is about to begin. Alright, nice. We completed Chapter 2. So our next task is to sneak into the Slytherin common room, which has a 7-hour wait time on it currently. So I think what I'm going to do here is we are going to have a part 3 of Where is Ben. It is taking a long time to find him. So this is going to be a wrap on part 2 of this episode. So we're getting closer to maybe possibly finding where Ben is. So next episode we will be going into the Slytherin common room and seeing what we can find out. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for episode number 11. This is part 2 of the Where is Ben storyline. So we still haven't found him, so we're going to have to come back for part 3 and see if we can find him in that episode. So I will see you guys back then in the next episode. And until then, mischief managed.